that you want, okay? And remember, this is being live streamed. Let's have some quick housekeeping rules, okay? If your camera is on, I can see you and everybody else can see you as well. So please make sure if your camera is on, okay? And remember, this is being live streamed. Let's have some quick housekeeping. You want to make sure that you're decent. If you can't, just make sure you turn your camera off. Be sure to get your notebook, your pen, your papers, okay? And also, please, you have 1 more minute, y'all. Send that last text, make that last phone call, because listen, they are about to miss some exciting information. And y'all listen, we're not even going to get started, okay, until y'all make one last phone call, because we only have 71 people on here, and I want to know who's a guest. I don't even want to talk to the reps. I want to know who is a guest on here, because guess what? That's what we're looking for, the guests, okay? We need more guests. So please, 1 more phone call, y'all. 1 more phone call, 1 more text message, and then we'll be getting started in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, we'll get started. 2 minutes. All right. So grateful to see each and every one of you this evening. Please make sure you are muting your lines. Please mute your lines, because we want to get started, and we are live on Facebook, you all. So remember that we are live. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get this started, okay? My name is Tedra Gordon, and I'm right out of the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area. I am a diamond with this opportunity, but guess what, y'all? That's not even important, okay? I am married to 1 man. I could only have 1 husband. Listen, he is more than enough, and most of y'all know him, so y'all know Mr. Gordon is a handful, right? But I love the fact that I said yes to this opportunity. I'm so grateful to be here tonight, and I do this on a part-time basis, you all. So I want you all to know that you don't even have to be able to do this full-time. You can do this in your spare time, your part-time, anytime. You don't have to be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but what you do have to be is coachable, consistent, and hungry. All right. And I'm not even going to be here long, because like I said, I'm just the appetizer. I'm getting ready to bring up the main course. And for those of you who don't know, this lady that I'm about to bring up, listen, she is my mentor. She's my friend. She's my sis, all right? She is originally from Philadelphia, but now she resides in Kennesaw, Georgia. She's married. She has 4 amazing children, okay? And she'll tell you more about all that. Y'all know she's a glam mom. She's a dog mom. But one thing I know about this lady is that nobody will outwork her. Okay, she is the epitome of the greatness extractor. She's going to do what she needs to do no matter what. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Mrs. Nina Rochelle Mora, Black Diamond here at Be Epic. Hear her. All right, you all. I'm going to step out of the way. The call is yours, Mrs. Mora.
Before you go, hold on, because we have not had a lot of conversations with you publicly as a diamond, and Paul and I are so proud of how that night you had gone past your goal. And when we said, well, why would you stop? And I think about the song all the time, like, why would you stop? Why would you stop? Going diamond is a pretty big darn deal. And I remember having a conversation with you saying, Tedra, and to your husband, I said, this is our first 6-figure earning income position in the company. And when we really started to break down those numbers and how it's really only 7,500 volume in sales for the week, not just you, but you and your team, something clicked for you. And you were like, wait a minute, that's really no volume at all.
Yes.
But I want to, and we're not going to make any income claims, but we can testify. Something magical happened. And I remember when we talked about when the pay came in, you and Trey were like, now, wait a minute, we got to do this every week. What was significant about the income that you earned going diamond? And you've earned income before, but going diamond was very different for you.
You know what? And thank you for allowing me to share. For us, it was so different because Trey kind of just said, wait a minute, I want to see if that $50 is in the back office that we got from when we did something in Cancun. So when I went in and I looked at his and he went gold, I was like, wait a minute, right? And then when I looked at my income, I was like, whoa, okay. So that just let me know, okay. And yes, y'all, it had a comma. For those that want to know, it had a comma. It did have a comma. It's good. At Diamond, all I could say is because I have been speaking $10,000 a month, I know that I'm on my way to $10,000 a month. So I will encourage each and every one of you. Listen, all you have to do, the secret sauce is see it before you see it, stay coachable, stay hungry, stay plugged in, and you have to write it down. And it may not look like what you think, because that day I went diamond, it didn't look like diamond until about maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. But all I kept seeing is when she said go, I didn't even blink. I said, okay, I went past platinum. Let's go. Your belief just goes to another level and you just keep moving forward. So make sure you are writing it down and you keep all your visions, all your goals, and all your dreams in front of you. And if you don't have the belief, borrow our belief until you get there. So thank you for allowing me to share.
Boom. Thank you so much. Congratulations. I already know you've got the date written down for Blue Diamond, and I know that it is coming. It is written and it is so, it is done. All right. Thanks so much. Thanks for hosting. You guys, I am Nina Moore and I am excited to be here with you all this evening. And you know what? I couldn't think of a better way to spend my Tuesday evening. I'm going to go ahead and mute all the lines out. And then when we have to have our speakers come on, I'll unmute them individually just so that we can keep a crisp, clear call, because I will forget, right? So welcome, welcome, welcome. And to every single one of you that are our guests, we welcome you because you are the real VIP. If you are a guest on the line this evening, I guess y'all can see I'm feeling pinkish tonight, right? If you are a guest on the line tonight, drop it in the chat. I've got a lot of gifts here sitting around me, and we want to give them out at the end of this webinar. So in order for you to win, and I mean, I've got some really nice gifts, like a full bag of Lure Fit coffee. Looks like I got a month's supply of drink shrink sitting over here. I've got some royal blue tea sitting next to me. I wouldn't go anywhere if I were you. So if you were a guest, let us see it in the chat. Let us know who invited you. It is so great to have you here. Well, you heard Mrs. Gordon say that I am a Black Diamond, you guys, and all that means is that I've helped a whole lot of people achieve some of their goals. And when you engage in a vision that's much larger than yourself, you guys, the sky is not the limit. I even hate when I hear people say that there are no limitations, you guys. And I am a mom of 4 children, a 35-year-old, a 30-year-old, a 24-year-old, and a 9-year-old, the grandma of 2. And I am super excited, you guys, almost emotional. You know, Paul and I went online about a week ago and we booked a home in Florida about 2 weeks ago. We saw that our company was having an event in Orlando, and I've always been taught, Shamie, that you never miss an event that you qualify for. Well, when I saw that, and I saw that it also fell on the week that our daughter was off of fall break from school, I said, now, wait a minute, let's go make this a workation. We booked a house, you guys. I called my son and I said, hey, bring the grandkids down. You know what it feels like to be able to use your earnings from network marketing, from the business that you've got, that you're working from home, to be able to secure a place to take your grandchildren to Disney, you guys. It is the best feeling in the world. I don't know about you all, but the late nights and the early mornings, you guys, all of the no's that I might get, Karen, it's all worth it. And so I am a former cosmetologist, Utoka, 25 plus years. I slaved behind the chair. And although I made a decent income, I had to work a lot of hours to make it. At the end of the month, Lottie, I had a whole lot more month left in money. Is there anybody that can I get a witness? Whoop, whoop on the line, right? Can I get a witness, right? So Karen, I don't know what was happening. I just felt like I was pedaling backwards sometimes. And I don't know about you all, but do any of you understand what it feels like to feel like you've done everything right? How did I do everything right and still end up in a place or a position where I still was trying to rob Peter to pay Paul, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, and Romans 2? You know, how in the world did I end up in this position where I felt like I was out of my mind, right? Credit was bad. Waistline was waistlining, right? And it just felt like I was in a spiral down, like a black hole that I couldn't get myself out of. Well, I will tell you that I was totally opposed to these things with these people. And I didn't want to hear it, Robin. I didn't want to hear it. I had my little bougie, broke pinky up in the air, you know, and I didn't want to hear what anybody had to say because I had a very negative mindset, not because I knew what I was talking about, because I was listening to what other people said. See, Utoka, other people had told me things like, it's a pyramid scheme. It's a Ponzi scheme. I didn't even know what a Ponzi scheme was. Well, one day I decided to look it up. And I realized that a pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme was when you invest money into something and you get nothing in return. Well, that's not going to happen here. We want to welcome you to the Be Epic presentation because most times people don't even know what the name of the company is, right? Well, we're here to show you how to not be average, but be epic. And we're going to show you tonight how to be more, how to do more, and how to have more. Well, back in 2008, you guys, I was going through a divorce. I was almost 300 pounds. I was suffering with depression, anxiety, and all of the rest. And I just couldn't seem to find my way out of the quicksand that I was in. Network marketing found me. It saved me at a time when I didn't even know I needed saving. Someone invited you to this webinar tonight because they wanted you to see some information that could possibly change your life. See, I'm not here to sell you on a big dream, but I am here to tell you that I can help you dream again. I'm not here to sell you on, oh, you're going to be rich, right? But I am here to tell you that, guess what? If it has been done, just like Roger Bannister broke the 4-minute mile, right? And after he did it, people did it over and over and over and over again. Well, because I'm just a girl from the hood who had a baby at 15, who had a second baby out of wedlock, whose first marriage ended in divorce. Y'all, can you imagine, right? I do not have a college degree, but I know how to add 1 + 1 makes 2, and I know 50% is half of anything, right? Well, guess what? You don't even have to be smart or brilliant because we've got a rock solid system that works for you if you work it. But we've got some amazing people that are having amazing results. And as I am looking across the screen at all of my shrinking friends, my shrinking sisters and brothers, like I almost can't even believe it because I know these people. It's one thing, Jesse, to see pictures posted on the internet, right? And you're looking at these people who look like they're snatched and you're wondering how it happened. It's another thing to work side by side with somebody, right? To see them come to your living room or to meet them in someone else's living room, to meet them online, see them at an event, and then you see them one way, and then 90 days later, you see them another way. That's a whole nother conversation. Well, before I even bring the presentation up, Dawn, I kind of want to show you some people, some real people that are having real results. Now, are you going to see some pictures of people on the screen? Absolutely you are. But you gotta know that there's something different about hearing a testimony from a real live person who's having real results. We're not here to make any medical claims. We're not here to make any income claims. But what I am here to tell you is that these women and men that are gonna come onto the live can testify. We've got Miss Pamela Boutte, who's a Spanish educator here in Georgia. Beautiful Pamela Boutte. And I'm going to let her tell you her story about the products. Tell us what her favorite product is and what are your results. Pam, the floor is yours.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Nina. I appreciate you so much for being a phenomenal woman and leader. But let me get to these products because I am super excited, ladies and gentlemen, possibly. What happened to me? I'm a woman of a certain age, right? And as you get older, the system starts to slow down. Well, not only did my system slow down, it stopped. And I was starting to just put on weight. I was not doing anything different. It was a struggle. And to be honest, it was really depressing, right? Because it's bad enough we're getting older, right? Right? Well, it beats the alternative, but you know, I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on with my body? Because in the past, I could just, you know, do a little fad diet and I'd be okay. That wasn't working. So when I was introduced to this Drink to Shrink, which yes, I'm in the middle of finishing my second half, and these candies right here, I am telling you, it's been about 5 weeks that I've been using these two, and I am down 13 pounds. I am not exercising, ladies, okay? I'm gonna start to, because I couldn't really exercise. You know why? Because I also have sciatic nerve issues, right? And that prevented me, it's just painful just to walk. Okay, do you mind, Miss Nina, if I talk about these other two products that are
Talk
changing my
about
life too?
Talk
Okay,
about it.
this right here is like a magic, I don't know, a magic potion. Okay, it's a CBD roll-on. So you have any pain in your body. I'm talking about back pain, nerve pain. My parents have used it. I'm using it. My daughter has used it. It takes the pain away within minutes. It's saving my life, okay? I can walk up and down the stairs because, ladies, I was walking down the stairs like I was 80 years old, okay? I know I'm a woman of a certain age, but I'm not 80, okay? It was embarrassing at school. And then the CBD oil, it goes right underneath your tongue. I can walk like a regular person now, like I am 30 years old instead of 80 years old. And these two, they're life changers, life changers. So that's my testimony. I'm sticking to it. I love it.
Well, I happened to
Back to
see
you.
you a week ago, and you could clearly see the difference in your size. You've lost another pound since I've seen you. And the one thing that you stressed at the event that we were at in Conyers, Georgia, is that you normally can't lose weight. You said that you had some other things going on with your health that prevented you from losing weight. And for you to be losing weight now, not that we are advocates for exercise, y'all. Okay. Yeah. Now that Pamela is no longer in the pain that she was in, you heard her say, I'm now going to be able to start, at least walking. So we are an advocate for exercise, but we're here to show you that even without exercise, that you are able to have results that'll at least get you going. It'll make you feel like, hey, let me at least try to walk a little bit because I am coming down naturally with these amazing products. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see when you hit that 20-pound mark. I'm sure we're going to have
right? Oh, yes. Thank you
so much. Now, this young lady does not know that I am getting ready to call her up to the line, but I have to. I have to call Miss Amy Clark to the line because in her first, I can't even say it. I need you to say, hold on. In your first, what in the world happened, Amy? In your first of all, the way you and your mama look, I don't know which one. It's like y'all in a battle with each other now. It's like, I lost another pound, challenge, right? And it's like sending it back to mom, like challenge, because now her little waistline is so tiny. She gonna tell me I'm a large. I said, no, you're not a large. She thinks she's a large. I said, no, mama, you are not a large. But in 24 hours, can you tell everybody what happened to you in your first 24 hours, but now what has happened to you since using the products?
So the first 24 hours, I was a little heavy-handed on my pouring of the 8 ounces. And so I lost 5 pounds in 24 hours and just steady going since then. Now I'm down 30 pounds and it's not even the pounds that are so amazing. It's the inches, like the inches that are leaving. I started off at an 18. I'm down to a 10. Like it's just happening. It just like everything falls off. And we were talking the other day about how not only are so many people losing weight, but like everything, it's not that, sometimes you lose weight and you got that flabby stuff hanging out. We're looking good. Like everything is shrinking back and going back. And I'm not exercising like Pamela was saying I need to be. But I haven't been walking consistently, and I haven't changed anything with what I'm eating. It's that candy. That candy is burning the fat. It's burning the calories. It's keeping us full. I mean, it's just the whole thing. Completely amazed. I love this.
Candy is good when you got to give it its own jar, right, y'all? I have to put some respect on my candy. Karen, do you see this? I had to put it in a candy jar with a bling top, because I had to put some respect on the candy. My candy could not sit in a bag at the house. So for those of you, when you get your candy, get yourself a respectful little candy jar. This is acrylic because this candy deserves some respect. Put some respect on the candy's name. You eat this candy and we learned. Are you going to tell them that little secret we learned last night? Go ahead. You should be able to unmute now.
Yeah, so we learned that not only does it burn calories and eat away fat, but it burns up to 600 calories an hour. 600 calories an hour. Is that the part that you were talking about, Nina?
Couldn't believe it.
I know.
I almost unmuted and disrupted y'all call last night while Karen was talking because I said, wait, did he just say? And everybody was in the chat like, now wait a minute. And that's why I had to say it again at the end. Like, and he was shaking his head. Yeah, because I wanted to make sure that we heard what he said. Up to 600 calories per hour. We were saying it all wrong. We were saying up to 800 calories overnight.
Right.
No.
So I was looking it up today, and because whenever he said that, I was like, well, how many calories should a woman burn to lose weight? And it said that you had to burn like 2,000 calories a day and then shortchange yourself 500 calories in your eating to lose a pound in a week. And he was explaining we can lose a pound overnight because we're burning so many calories. That to me is amazing.
And it's happening. And what we love about the candy, and we're gonna, we're out there now. What we love about the candy is that it's clinically proven, right? When he talked about the African mango and the cissus, right? That those two ingredients proven, clinically proven, like this is not we're not something we making up or we can say. It is clinically proven that a person's gonna lose 28 pounds in 10 weeks if you use the prescribed amount of candy, right? Along with some of the other amazing products that we have, you guys, because it is a system. Don't break the system up. But burning calories, you guys, inflammation, and all of the other amazing things that candy does, most people, when they see us post it, they think we're telling a big old tale. And I even get some people that even say it in the comments, like, you're lying, that candy can't possibly do it. But I am watching. I didn't know you were down to a 10 from an 18. I didn't even know you were 18. So now you're a 10. And you probably are like not even trying to lose weight at this point. I know I'm not trying to lose weight, but I had on some jean shorts the other day that when I bought them, I was sucking my stomach in to put them on, and now they fit like with no problem. And it's really the inches, y'all. It's not, my scale has not moved. My scale has not moved, but it's the inches that I know that because I eat my candy at night. And I eat it at night because God knows I don't eat a lot as it is. I don't want to take my appetite away, but I do want to burn calories. So I am using my candy at night before I go to bed. Thank you, Amy. Continue shrinking because you look amazing. You and your mama, y'all gonna be wearing each other's clothes in a second.
Wouldn't be the first time.
All right, thank you so much. Well, listen, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bring up the presentation because we don't want to be long, but we're going to be strong. You guys have already heard about some of the amazing products, this Drink to Shrink and our amazing candy, but I'm going to tell you a little bit more about our Drink to Shrink. It's simply juice. It's candy. It's easy. Can y'all put that in the chat? It's simply juice plus candy, and it's easy. And I know right now your brain is fighting me. Let me tell you why your brain is fighting me. Your brain is fighting me because your moms and your dad said, put the juice down. Your moms and your dad said, you can't have the candy. Your moms and your dad said, candy is not good for you. Juice is not good for you. And now we're telling you to drink the juice and eat the candy. Well, this is a juice that's not like any other that you've ever had. And the base of our juice is actually a tea. All right. But we're going to start with our Weight Magic candy. As you saw now, y'all just saw Amy Clark live, right? And you see this picture, which was right after our event in Philadelphia in July. You do see the difference, right? She actually had more weight on her then, and right after that event in July, when we had just gotten our candy, she's smaller now. We just saw her in Jamaica. She's smaller now. So what are some of the benefits? And you should screenshot this. If you don't want to take pictures, take a screenshot with your phone, right? What are the benefits of our magic candy? Decreasing your appetites and craving, boost metabolism and thermogenesis, helping to block blood sugar conversion to body fat. That is important for you to hear. Our Weight Magic candy also helps to improve insulin sensitivity. So for those of you that are saying, I can't possibly have that candy, yes, you can. Also helping to improve cardiovascular and blood sugar health. Yes, all of those benefits in our magic candy. fast-acting weight management candy that are for men and women. This is not just for ladies. Made with natural, safe, clinical ingredients, delicious salted caramel and raspberry cream flavors. I guess I kind of heard a little birdie saying last night that we might be getting another flavor. Low-fat, gluten-free, low-sodium, MSG-free with no artificial sweeteners. You talking about eat candy, lose weight. Now we're going to talk about one of my most favorite products. It is because it began my journey in 2014 when I used to kind of lie to myself and say that I was thick. No, I was fat. And so back in 2014, you guys, I started off with this same formulation: persimmon leaf, malva leaf, marshmallow leaf, blessed thistle, holy thistle, chamomile, papaya, ginger, and myrrh. All 9 ingredients, no caffeine, all natural. And some of you can see that some of these herbs are pretty darn powerful, right? Now, our Drink to Shrink formula, you guys, cleanses your upper and your lower intestines, your liver, your kidney, your colon, and your lungs, and the largest organ of your body, which happens to be your skin. Our Drink to Shrink formula, if you drink, this is going to make 1 gallon. You will refrigerate that gallon and you will drink 2 to 3 8-ounce cups a day. Now, don't do like Amy Clark did. She probably drank about 3/4 of the gallon in 24 hours, you guys, because it was just tasting good to her, right? And that's why she lost that 5 pounds overnight. The average person is going to lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Why? Not that this is just for weight loss, because weight loss matters also. But here's the deal, you guys. Our guts are holding up to 25 pounds of waste, all right? Now, most disease known to man begins in the gut. And if we heal the gut, guess what? The rest of the body will follow. All right, you guys. So even our 9-year-old drinks Drink to Shrink, and we give it to her especially on the weekends. Why? Because the toxins, you guys, the chemicals that they're breathing in school. Because I was a volunteer last week in the cafeteria, and the moment those kids get up from the table, they're spraying, wiping, and I mean, they're using chemicals, you guys, that are there to kill germs and disease. So imagine that our children are in schools, they're eating that school lunch, they're eating the junk. You know, everybody's kid is having a birthday party all the time, bringing in all of that snacky stuff that they give away at lunch. Our kids also need to detox. Now, if you don't believe me, I want you to check the results, right? Well, listen here, Roslyn Hall is actually on this call, and I want y'all to know she's a real person with real results. You guys, look at these results to our left. She is one of our incredible shrinking women. I need everybody to put your virtual snaps in the air and celebrate Roslyn Hall. That is incredible. And I remember her crying to me, saying, you know, my family was talking about me. The doctor said I would never, that I had stalled and wasn't going to lose any more weight. And she was able to stay focused, you guys. She got on a regimented meal plan, started walking, and she's literally walking away the pounds. Well, you saw Amy Clark, who is actually smaller than that now. Okay, y'all, she's smaller than that, trust me. And then we've got Sherelle Compass on our right, who is actually smaller than that. We just hung out with her in Cancun when we all won our free trip. Well, we've got Kelly Daly over to our left in Canada, you guys. She started off with the blue tea, because in Canada, they didn't have Drink to Shrink in the beginning. Kelly started with the blue tea, the Epic capsule system, right? And then when candy came out, she was able to get herself some candy. But y'all, that's only, not that 20 pounds isn't only, but when you look at Kelly's stomach, that's only 20 pounds that she lost. Tell me that our guts are not holding up to 25 pounds of waste. Not to mention, doesn't it look like they're all aging backwards? Look at Charlene Chappell in the middle, right? Beautiful Charlene, aging backwards. Erica Glover, all the way to our right, literally shrinking before our eyes. Y'all, look at these results. Look at Kathy. Look, married couples are shrinking together. And that's the way I like to see it, because you know what? Nobody want their man getting finer than them. Okay, I guess I'm the only one that's gonna keep it real on this line, right? Nobody wants their man to be finer than them. You token, you know you don't want your man looking finer than you. No, we're gonna get fine together, right? And then as you see, that is me all the way to the right. That presentation, you guys, it brings tears to my eyes. December the 14th, 2014, where you token, believe it or not, I had lost 30 pounds in that picture, right? December 14th, 2014, and I swear I feel like I've reversed the hands of aging. I do guzzle our collagen down, y'all. It's so good, right? And we could be here talking about the other products all night long, but we're not. Y'all can see it, real people with real results. But guess what? It's not a fad, y'all. Candy is now a part of our way of life. We don't leave home without it. Men, women, young, old, of all races, of all nationalities are getting our candies. Now, listen, I wouldn't even cheat myself with the $25 pack. I just wouldn't. Let me show you what $25 is going to get you. It's going to get you 2 packs of Drink to Shrink. But why would you cheat yourself? Spend $15 more and you can get 4 packs of Drink to Shrink. And that is going to give you a month's supply. I suggest if you can't do anything else, start with a month's supply or go with the month supply of candy and Drink to Shrink. Go all in for our $99 pack, you guys. One time, it'll be $129 for your first order, but this is a full month supply, or you can get your 1 bag of candy, our Weight Magic drops, and our thermogenic capsules for $125, right? And then if you want to add 2 packs of Drink to Shrink, you can, just so that you make sure you're detoxing as well. We are watching people shrink from these products. Now, listen to this. Before we go, I would be remiss if I did not tell you that we have a Get Paid to Lose Weight program. That's right. Dee Nolan, I'm going to say it again, because most people don't even believe it when I say that you can get paid to lose weight. So here's what you do. Once you purchase your products, right? And guess what? It starts October the 1st. So you need to get on board right now. When do you need to get started? Right now. Don't wait until October the 1st. Go ahead and order your products now so that at the worst case scenario, you'll get your products by Monday. Okay, at the worst case scenario. But here's how our Get Paid to Lose Weight program works. Once you sign up, and we are going to sign you up as a VIP member, and we like to call it Customer Plus, right? You're going to be a brand ambassador like us. Whether you want to work the business or not, we've got to put you in position to be able to get paid to lose weight. Then you're going to sign into your website and you're going to scroll down to the blue tab that says GP2LW, and you're going to register. You've got to be in that contest for 90 days. I'm telling y'all right now, I didn't get paid from the company to lose the weight that I lost. Nikki, you were there. The company did not pay me to lose any weight. Now, I did make money while I was losing weight, but I was hustling for that, right? It's a difference when the company is saying, we will pay you up to $500 to do what you're going to do already anyway. So 4 pounds, 8 pounds, or up to $10 a pound, $4 per pound, $8 per pound, up to $10 per pound. And you could get paid to lose weight simply by purchasing some product. You're going to enter and get registered. You got to submit your photos, you guys, front, back, and sides. You guys submit your measurements, and guess what? Get paid to lose weight up to $500. And if you don't believe that it's factual, we were at an event in Houston where one of our teammates had dropped over 50 pounds in less than 90 days. We watched our CEO say, you know what? You didn't enter the competition because you didn't know that it existed. He said, but I watched you lose this weight. He said, I'm going to give you the $500 anyway, y'all. And guess what? The next day, it was in his back office. I'm a witness. I saw the money with my own 2 eyes. All right. And so all I know is that all you've got to do is run back to the person that invited you to look at this webinar. Whether you're watching a replay or whether you're watching it live. Do you know, y'all, that we can show you how to make up to $100 a day or more simply sharing these products? If you can copy and paste, then you can win. And you know what? Christmas is coming up. I don't know one person who doesn't want to earn extra cash for Christmas. I don't know one person that's saying, you know, maybe I could get a jump start on paying off my credit cards from last Christmas so that I can use them again this Christmas. Whatever the case may be, you guys, let us show you how. All you've got to do is get back to the person that invited you here, pick a pack. All right, type it in the chat, pick a pack. Pick a pack. Now, like I said, you're going to do yourself an injustice just picking 2. I would say start with at least 4. If you can't do the $99 pack, start with at least 4 packs of Drink to Shrink. All right, you guys. But before we go, we want to give away some prizes. So let me see. Let's bring Miss Rosalind up to the line with me. Let's bring, I think I saw Karen on the line. Let's see if I can find her again. And let's see, there she is. Hold on. Let's bring Miss Dee Dee Nolan Diamond to the line with us. Hold on a minute. All right, I gotta unmute y'all too. I'm doing a lot. Hold on. All right, let me see if I can find Miss Tedra Gordon, another diamond. Is Kimberly, is Kim Brantley on here tonight? All right,
I think so.
let me get all the diamonds on the line. I'm gonna let y'all ask them some questions. And then we'll give out some gifts. We're gonna make it good too. All right, now let me find Kim, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let's get, did I forget anybody? Y'all know I'm getting older. I know I don't look like it, but I just don't want to forget nobody. I don't want nobody mad at me. Okay, I think I got, all right, here we go. All right, y'all. What's up?
Hey.
What's up, y'all? Okay, so y'all got to ask them some questions so we can give away some stuff.
Oh, first
Oh.
question.
All right, so it's gonna be the first. Oh, I gotta let everybody unmute themselves, right? Hold on, because they'll be like, I can't unmute. Okay, hold on. Allow them to. Okay, here we go. Roz, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Hold on.
Hey, ask me something real
Not
easy,
bad.
okay? Real easy.
Can't win, Dee Dee. You
Can you hear me? Because we can't hear you.
we can hear you.
We can hear you, Ryan.
I can hear you. I thought I'm gonna get to answer a question. Oh, I gotta ask a
Dee Dee,
question.
you can't, no, Dee Dee, you can't win. You a
What is it
diamond.
I'm doing then?
You
Listen,
asked a question. So based on what we talked about tonight, and the first guest that unmutes themselves
got it,
is going to win a prize.
got it.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
yeah.
ask the first question. Is
All
that
right,
cool?
go. Yep.
How many calories?
So
How
what's
many?
Hold on. Okay, go ahead,
I don't
Rob.
think she. All right. How many calories does the candy burn?
600.
600.
All right, wait.
Oh,
It was like 2 people that was talking at the same time. Who
And
was the
only guests can win, not
Me.
rep.
only
600.
guest? You can't do it if you a rep.
There's Sarita answered it on the chat,
There's
600.
Carolyn.
Okay.
Is Sarita a rep or a guest?
I don't know that.
I
That's fine.
answered it.
I answered it too.
Coach, then they have to type it. It's whoever types it the fastest to keep it fair.
Sarita is a guest.
Oh, yeah.
Sarita Alika is a guest. All right, whose guest is that?
Ruby.
Ruby, Hawaii. Okay. All right, Ruby, get me her address, okay? And we're gonna get her a prize. Now listen, Sarita, I am going out of town tomorrow. If I don't get your prize in the mail tomorrow, I promise you it'll get in the mail. It just will. All right, you just got to give me a day or so because I'll be traveling, but I got you. All right, so Sarita, Ruby, make sure you send me that. All right, who's going to ask the next question?
I'll ask it, but y'all have to put it in the chat because it's
All right.
not fair when y'all scream out because we can't tell who is winning. Okay, so
All right.
this one is going to be you had to be paying attention. Okay, how many herbs are in the Drink to Shrink? How many herbs? Wait a minute, somebody said nah. Who was that?
Joseph,
went-
wait, it's going so
Joseph.
fast. Wait, Bridget, you a rep.
It's
All
not for reps.
Salida Brogdon, is that a guest? Is that a guest?
Yes, Pamela's.
Okay, which Pamela? We got a few Pamelas. Is that
Boutte?
Pamela? Boutte? Hey! All right, we gotta get, so Pamela, get me her address. We're gonna send her a gift and we get one more. So who got a question? Come on, Karen.
I do. Okay. Name one of the herbs in the drink to shrink. One of the herbs.
Carolyn, whose guest is Carolyn a guest?
Is Carolyn a guest?
Yes, I am.
Yay, whose guest are you?
Yatoga.
Utoka. Hey, okay, all right. All right, okay, you know what, y'all? Let's give it one more. One more. So we got a month supply is going out, a bag of coffee. We got some blue tea, and we're gonna do something. Maybe I'll do like this. We'll do a pack like this. This is the last one. So Dee Dee, you got a question for us? Oh no, we gotta ask one.
I do.
All right, come on, Dee
You're
Dee.
supposed to put your candy in something that gives your candy what?
Oh,
No, it gives your candy. What does a candy guard give your candy?
what?
Yes. R-E-S-P-C-C-T. That's how you say that. Yeah, go Tina. Go Tina.
All right, so that was Kiva. Wait, no, I'm sorry, Lisa. Lisa Matthew is the first person to say, no. Yeah, respect. Is Lisa Matthew a guest?
If she's not, I've lost respect for her.
If she's not, is Kiva, it says Kiva.
Lisa might be a guest. Is Lisa a guest?
Is Lisa Matthew?
Yes, of Kathy Ann. She's a guest of Kathy Ann.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna send you a week supply of candy.
Oh, hey, if you send me a week's supply, that'll be about 1,000 pieces, okay?
Are you eating that much candy?
I am. I'm eating one right now.
You know what? Now y'all know Dee Dee don't need no candy, y'all.
It's so good though.
Are so
But
good.
I'm eating it with ice
Let me
cream.
say this too. I don't know how many picked up on this, but this is a big thing for me. Like I am losing weight, but more importantly, the candy has benefits for your cardiovascular system, and it also helps lower your cholesterol.
No wonder my blood pressure is down so low.
Yeah, and guess what he said last night? With each piece of candy, you lower your cholesterol.
That's
Mine's in the negative.
So
Mine's in the negative by now.
But
but you
that is so important.
everybody needs a DD.
That's huge.
We're glad we got a DD.
There
Y'all
you go.
got
It's huge.
All right,
Because thin people have high cholesterol. I promise you. Okay.
They do.
no, they do.
They do. And also thin people have visceral fat that
sure
they need to get rid of. And so just because someone's thin, it doesn't mean that they don't need to work on those things.
absolutely. So stop just looking at people that are not thin.
Exactly.
That's right.
Most of the people in the
That's
gym
right.
are actually smaller people.
Mhm.
So think about it. All right, Kimberly Bradley, we got our last question.
I'll make this one real easy. Okay, one of the ladies said her testimony. How much did Amy, what size did Amy get to currently?
Oh, they went fast. Okay, wait. All right, iPhone 483 is the first person that says size 10. Who is iPhone 483?
Regina?
Regina.
Are you a guest?
Yes.
All right, who are you a guest of?
Janine Cannon?
All right, y'all know who Janine is? Whose team is Janine on? Do y'all know her?
She's on one of our teams, I think.
I know we're just trying to figure out how to get the information. All right, Regina. Utoka, do you know her? Janine?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
No, not you, Regina. I'm sorry. I was at Utoka. Anybody on here know who Janine Cannon is? We'll figure it out. You got a gift coming to you, Regina, right?
Yes.
All right. Congratulations and thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right. So listen, y'all, get back to the person that invited you here. We can't wait to celebrate your success, you guys. Join us for more giveaways. And guess what? By the time that you all see us again, you'll see that the people that are on here will be down 2 more pounds, 3 more pounds. Sean Tyrone Bell said he's down 6 pounds since the 17th of September. And all he did different was added these thermogenic capsules. Y'all, people are shrinking, they're getting healthy, they're getting fine and fabulous, and they're getting paid to lose weight. Listen, our goal as a team is to help people and to be down 1,000 pounds accumulative by December 31st. Join the 1,000 pound challenge. We love you, and there's nothing you could do about it.